Oh my goodness, we're at episode 3 already. I can't believe it, because we're on this magical road to 𝙍𝙤𝙖. So let's not waste any time. Let's see what we've got for you. Hello everyone, Matt Chapman here. I am back and we're here at York Racecourse, just outside the historical city, funnily enough, of York. No. Off you go, son. Honestly, I haven't even finished the intro yet and I'm already getting one of those horrible Breeders' Cup challenges. But I've got more to say, because over the last month or so, it's been a little bit quiet, but now it's starting to hot up. We've got 4 winning your in races here at York over the week. We've got 2 to bring you from France. And there's also, well, to be quite frank, a plethora stateside from tracks, mighty tracks like Saratoga and 𝙍𝙤𝙖. So much to look forward to, but I suppose, honestly, there was never anything about this in the contract. It wasn't a big contract. Right, here we go, dearest Matt. Impressive work with your challenges so far. I think I have absolutely smashed it, to be quite frank. Nearly halfway there, yes. So let's keep it short and sweet, something that many people have said to me over the years. We can tell you can present by now, but this month we want you to try your hand at 3 other jobs around the racetrack. Well, I can multitask, this should be okay. They're of my choice, okay. You might want to enlist some assistance along the way. Always the best of luck. They never mean that. The Breeders' Cup team. Well, it doesn't sound too bad, but more of that a little bit later. For the time being, let's have a look at those winning your in races from York.
The Lion in Winter and Ryan Moore made just about every yard, and the Lion in Winter toughs it out in the Acom. City of Troy have to dig really deep here as they race inside the final furlong. He's made every yard so far, and City of Troy Content just in front from You Got To Me and Content. It's another Group 1 for Ballydoyle. The Coolmore Wooden Bass in Nunthorpe. Bradsell in front, clinging on Grimley, and Bradsell wins the Nunthorpe.
So we're at the Flying Frankie, yes. How many other top Breeders' Cup jockeys have a pub named after them? There he is, Flying Frankie, Breeders' Cup hero. So I'm here with my first challenge. I don't think it's going to be that difficult. All I've got to do is pull a pint for a customer. Lovely to see you.
Yeah, my name's Jeff anyway.
Are you sure, Jeff?
Yeah. Are you going to put me in?
You're like a famous pop singer that I once knew. We've seen some great races, but once again, I'm on the challenge. And what was your name again?
Jeff. It's
Jeff.
Snazzy Jeff. I'm a DJ.
Snazzy Jeff,
Ibiza,
a DJ from, where are you from?
Ibiza.
Ibiza?
Yeah.
Right, what kind of tunes would you play?
I do all the 80s.
Would you? It's an old peculiar. And the important thing with a pint is always right up to the top. You should never ever accept a pint, wherever you are in the world, that goes to here.
City of Troy, what a great performance all the way.
Well, we catch up with Aidan O'Brien just as City of Troy has passed the post first in the 𝙍𝙤𝙖 International. Aidan, first of all, you've said this is the best horse you have trained. Did he do everything in the 𝙍𝙤𝙖 that you expected?
Yeah, Matt, he obviously, the plan was after the guineas went wrong, and we had to stop and slow down again and teach him to relax again. Today he went back and did it naturally himself. Ryan did a great job to contain him early. We always felt that the horse was made for the Classic because he loves to go hard early. He's able to go at a very high tempo and really keep going. With the lads will decide that themselves towards the end of the year, but we've always been dreaming of it. We've obviously never won a Classic, so listen, the dream is still alive.
You know better than anyone really, even though you haven't won the race, that the Classic is about travelling on a strong pace, and the fact that you're thinking that the faster they go, the better City of Troy will be. it's not just the pedigree, it's the running style as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah, well, they have to go hard and fast, and then they have to tough it out. They cruise at a very high tempo and really tough it out. Like, it's a very, very tough race. Toughest race in the world, really. But horses have to go like sprinters early. Like, we've had some unbelievable horses beating in us, and like someday we'll have a horse, hopefully might be able to get close to winning it again, and we always felt, well, this horse came along at 2, that this could be the horse.
And you came close with 𝙍𝙤𝙖𝙙, who had the nickname the Iron Horse. In some ways, City of Troy could be an Iron Horse as well. That defeat with 𝙍𝙤𝙖𝙙, just in your sort of thoughts about the game and when you were training, how hard was that? Because it was so close.
Yeah, well, actually it was tough for everyone, but this is tough. You know what I mean? If you get beat, and that's the way it is. And it's always tough when you get beat in the big ones, because you don't get them back. The year is over, they're gone, and always those horses go off the sun.
Giants Causeway and Tisdale battling head-to-head, a heart-pounding, pulsating stretch drive, and Tisdale prevails. Tisdale has won it by a nose.
And that's the way it is. You get over it, just move on and try and learn from it. But we always thought this horse, he's much classier through a race.
Just on the Breeders' Cup itself, Aidan, you're, I think, an 18-time Breeders' Cup winner. You've won the Turf 6 times. I think it was Johannesburg your first Breeders' Cup winner?
Yeah.
Back in 2001 in the juvenile,
yeah,
I think.
On the dirty one.
Yeah.
It is Johannesburg. Repentance, I thought it. Johannesburg has won it.
I mean, that was incredible.
Yeah.
Do you remember that day clearly?
Yeah, absolutely, and he was a fast horse that toughed it out, you know. So we know that this fella, you want him to go fast, he'll go fast, but we were containing him all the time to get him to this stage so far.
Just finally, Aidan, you've done things that not everyone's done, but St Nicholas Abbey in 2011 is a race that the commentary is clear in my mind. Joey O'Brien, Joseph riding the horse.
Joey O'Brien for his father, Aidan O'Brien. History is made.
Just on a family level, as far as training is concerned, was that one of, if not the best moment you've had in the sport?
Yeah, I think she was incredible. We were all there. Obviously, Joseph was very young. He was only 17 or 18. Like, it was incredible, really. Like, it's something that you could never believe could happen, and just so grateful to the lads for allowing him to ride him. That day, he took his time, and he was very cool. It was a very difficult thing to do for someone as young as he was, but incredibly, gave him an incredible ride on the day. And like you said, it's absolutely a special day that we'll never ever forget.
Aidan, sorry to interrupt you, but I've been given a challenge here. I need to get 3 things that would make me, don't laugh, would make me as good a trainer as you. What 3 things do I need?
Oh, Jimmy, Matt, listen, obviously.
I need to remember a lot of names for a start, don't I? Jack, Joseph, Christopher, John. I'd need a good memory.
Yeah, you need to be patient. You need to get up very early in the morning. You need to work hard every day.
Okay, no late nights.
That's all, no late nights, and absolutely.
Is there one other thing?
No.
Find some good lads to train.
It's all about people, yeah. Find special people to work with.
Okay, good memory, no late nights, and to find a good lot of lads who've got a lot of cash to spread around. That is it. Thanks, Aidan. Let's see what other winners we have had here in the European leg of the Challenge Series.
Champion va s'imposer le doublé. Queenan, Jacques Le Marois pour Charles. La deuxième place peut-être à la fin qui se relance à l'intérieur. Whistle Jacket avec Rachabar et Daylight qui est en 3e position. Whistle Jacket devant Rachabar. La 3e place pour Daylight. La 4e pour le numéro 1 Rabi.
Anoda gets the lead, moves on now by over a length and racing up towards the line. It will be Anoda and Billy Loughnane in the Prestige.
So welcome back. Here I am, Jed Bell's Pies. Yes, because in the game I'm in, you never know when it's going to be your last shift, so you always have to think outside the box of the future. And to be quite frank, I like eating pies. Just seems like a good idea to me. Deb, what do I need to do to sell your pies?
So basically, we cover the whole of the race course, we wear the baskets, and
Yes.
you are going to hawk around the race course, smile very politely and try and make some sale.
Right, who wants a pie? All for a good cause, mainly my future. We'll take that, don't you worry.
I love you.
I love you too. Would you like a pie?
No, thank you.
Okay.
But you'd be great.
Pork and chili. That would have been my choice as well. Could you sort the money out, Debs?
I'll sort the money out.
Pie, yeah, thank you, sir.
Can I have a picture?
Yes. You could have had a picture for free. You didn't need to buy a pie, but anyway. Lovely, thank you so much. You have been a star, but I've only sold 2 pies and a bag of crisps. it made me feel, you know what? If I was at the Breeders' Cup and then I suddenly sort of go to a baseball game and then I had a thing like this selling hot dogs, I wouldn't sell very many. Anyway, back to reality. Let's catch up on some of the action stateside.
As he dominates the FanDuel 4-star Dave. 16th pole, Far Bridge, measured time. Far Bridge will not be denied. And Society brought her A game, and she's much the best in the ballerina under Tyler Gaffleone.
Mixto, the long shot's coming to him. Mixto to get up, and Mixo a major upset in the Pacific Classic. Dicey Mo Jarrah, Gold Phoenix down at the rail. Gold Phoenix gonna get him. Gold Phoenix got up to win it.
It is Highland Falls. What an accomplishment for Flavien Prat as he wins another one.
So, plenty of action means some updates to the fields. City of Troy now becomes the headline act for the Longines Classic, aiming to emulate Ravens Pass in 2008 as a European winner on dirt. He's joined by Pacific Classic winner Mixto and Highland Falls for Godolphin. In the Longines turf, Gold Phoenix showed Del Mar credentials in the handicap, along with the very impressive Far Bridge, who conquered all in the Sword Dancer. Charin further cemented his credentials for the FanDuel Mile in France, along with America's Carl Spackler. The Fillier-Mare turf welcomes Content. She made it a win-in-your-in hat-trick at York for Aidan O'Brien. He'll likely be stacked with talent in Del Mar. Canadian filly Moira and Idea Generation join the Irish mare. Team Bradsell have all eyes on Del Mar and the turf sprint after a win from a stellar field in the Nunthorpe. He's the one to look out for, joined by Motorious. So as you know, I'm facing some severe challenges. The next challenge is to take a good picture with a camera. Now, I'm brilliant with my mobile phone, but it's a long time since I've used anything like this. I mean, Ed, why have you left the... Obvious. Hold on, there's Oisin. Beautiful. You sure you don't want me just to use this? Because I take some amazing selfies with this.
No. Careful of the horses now, man.
Yeah, I'm just pointing and shooting slowly.
Wait till you see his eyeballs. And now we start taking pictures. There we go, you see. Very good.
Isn't absolutely in focus, I don't feel.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you can have a photo. Probably be more in focus than the one I'm about to take.
Don't get in the way of any of these.
No, that's what I just said.
Okay. And just pan with it, yeah?
Right, could everyone please be quiet during this race? Just a little bit of decorum. They're racing.
Matt, quite a good thing to do is watch a TV screen, and then you get a rough idea where they're going to swing into the home straight and where they're going to be racing.
They're coming up now towards the final furlong and a half here.
Here they come.
So they're just off this rail. So remember, fill the frame.
The Age of Gold who's staying on dually inside the final furlong, but it's one more.
There we have them. Beautiful.
Now this is
beautiful.
This is how you should have photographed it.
Hold on. Look at this, people at home. How do I? Can I on my? Oh, here we go. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful, perfect, award-winning.
Very good, man. Not bad for a first effort.
Actually, I'm very happy with that.
Good.
Well, what a good sport Ed Whittaker was. Thank you to watching episode 3 of A Road to Del Mar here with the Breeders' Cup. It's been a cracking month and it continues to heat up as we get closer to the great meeting itself. Next month on the show, we go to Ireland and we go to Canada for some fantastic racing. But I've been on a magical mystery tour of York, but how would you like to go on a magical mystery tour of Del Mar at the Breeders' Cup? All you've got to do is go to breederscup.com/tickets and you can come and see Aidan O'Brien. And tell you what, if the multiple champion Irish trainer is not enough for you, you can come and see me as well. What more could you really want? The Road to Del Mar is well and truly on. We'll see you very shortly.